Good evening, Mike the MC, bringing you the self-care video. Today I hope to share with you another topic from another book that I want to finish at some point, but it's a good one, from Strange Gods by Elizabeth Scalia. In this book, she goes over in the cover you can see the different images of distractions. This idea that, hey, there are many idols getting in front between you, us, and the Lord, and just distracting us from things that have to be done because we are being so distracted by following these different things: sports, food, entertainment, distractions, bad things, good things, right? And we're not on focus with what has to be done because we are allowing ourselves to be pulled away from something that we don't really want to address, or we do want to address, depending on how you look at it. But this will be a great topic to discuss as far as regaining focus, to look past an idol, to find what truly matters, and to help people who are in need, that need you right here in this moment right now. So for me, right here in this moment right now, I'm going to give you a video, and so let's get this topic started. So from Elizabeth Scalia, from Strange Gods, the big point that she really is stressing right here at the beginning is this idea from Exodus: you shall not have other gods besides me, and that there are translations of that you shall not have strange gods before me, where it means to put something in front of God. And what is before God then is also before us. It stands between God and us, and it separates us from Him, and we cannot grow and survive if our strange, self-reflective idols are placed between ourselves and Him. Now that's a scary thought. What is it like to live in a world full of media, full of distraction now? Politics, sports, entertainment, movies, bad wars, good wars, anything you could think of as far as, okay, what's just, what's injustice, crime, and the list just goes on and on and on, and you wonder, wow, there's so many things that can really keep my mind occupied that I'm losing focus of what I'm supposed to do right here in this moment. So like me speaking to you right now in this moment to the camera, it's like, okay, I got to block the world out. I want to stay focused with this message, which is straight and to the point. Keep a connection between you and God, or you and the Creator, religious, non-religious. Focus on what is the idea. What is the idea that I and my Creator, creationist, has to accomplish today? What is it in our goal, our dream, our mission today to help those in need? What is the goal? And I think when you have that perspective, that focus, that laser tunnel vision, that is where you need that. As far as, okay, you want to be flexible and help other people keep your awareness up, that's true. But if you are not having a bit of a focus and you don't have that tunnel vision to stay true to the prize, to the focus of why you exist and me too, it's like, okay, we just lose all of our perspective, our edge. We lose everything that we've built in the process. We lose our ability for why we started this channel, why you built that business, why you went into that relationship, that commitment. And I've done many other videos as far as commitments and things that we have to accomplish and to uphold as far as who we are, representing what we believe to help other people. And I think sharing this from me to you, if you can't uphold what you value, your integrity, people are going to challenge that and say, oh, you're not so honest, are you? You're a backstabber. You double cross. You have something behind the schemes because you put the money in front between you and I. You put the entertainers, you put that woman, that man right between you and I because you don't think I'm going to be loyal to you. You see, the idols come into play. The fact that I could use a social app, I can set a date, I can go and do all these things. See, it's a danger. It's a danger not just for me, but for everybody. Our youth, anyone who could communicate, share with people across the world, like, hey, can I say this about myself and you and I can go on a date and yada yada. See, and that exposure to danger, that is really where I'm trying to drive at. When you expose yourself to being lost in a world that doesn't respect and love you, it will throw you apart, tarnish you, tear you apart, anything you love, because the idea there is, if the world doesn't like you at first, why should it respect you now and the people that are with you? And if one person falls apart, then the rest of the household can possibly fall apart, right? From the Catholic perspective, a house divided will always fall apart because we're not on the same page, not speaking, praying, singing in unison. And that is just a discord. It just sounds like, oh, we're just making loud noises. I'm not sounding right. I'm just speaking all weird, loud to you in front of this camera. If I'm not focused, I could just go, da 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 da. See, and just be a distraction. But the point is, if I am not toned, if I am not relaxed, if I am not at peace when I give this video in front of you, I will lose focus and I will just sound like a loud gong. That is what we as Catholics say. You sound like a gong and not someone that has meaning in life, that has something important to say. Don't be a loud gong. Be someone of value, integrity. And so I think when we look at this book, as I dive further into it throughout the channel, I think we can consider, what are the distractions that keep me distracted late at night or early in the morning throughout the day from accomplishing the work that I know I can do? Is it YouTube? Is it all the bad? Is it alcohol? Is it drugs? What are those distractions that keep me from really being present with people, that destroy my health, destroy my relationship with my wife, my husband, my children, my grandparents, etc.? What is it that keeps me from being a good, authentic person? What's destroying my integrity? And when you find those weaknesses in yourself, your character, then I hope, I just urge you, remind you, help other people that are going through similar problems as well. And that is where you and I can make a difference, through this channel, through sharing what we know. In fact, yesterday, I'll share this with you from my class from yesterday with social work, where a lot of men commit suicide, right? And women too. We all do. But knowing how and the means, this idea that, hey, we got to be strong, independent. Okay, that's one thing. But if we're not able to share our struggles with what we're going through, of course the suicide rate will be there. Of course these stories will go unheard, because it's like, oh, we don't want to hear sad stories all the time. There's got to be some good. But the thing is, people are in trouble. They need help, someone to talk to. And if we're not able to break that ice, ask people, why are you struggling right now? What's keeping you from being true to me right now? Are you okay? What's hurting you right now? And if we're not able to have those really authentic conversations from me to you, just getting to the point of a good question of like, are you okay? If you can't break that ice, have an authentic conversation with someone from the counselor perspective, but any perspective, then how is that person going to recover if they're not being heard and feel like someone is caring about them? Love and care do matter. It's not a weakness. Love can heal a lot of wounds. It really can. And I would say all wounds. But the thing is, I'm trying to urge you all, if you want to help someone get out of a toxic situation, or you want to get out of it yourself, you got to be willing to be vulnerable, to share what you're going through. And it is a hard thing to do. I get that. There's pride, there's love. But the thing is, if you cannot hold it anymore, you got to talk with somebody, or it's going to just explode and not end in a good result. So I just hope everyone here is okay. Hope this video finds you well. Stay clear of those distractions, those idols, and find help when you need it, and to help those who are in need. So I hope this video finds you well. Be strong. That is from me, from Mike the MC, to you all on the Monday evening video. Go out there and be counselors yourself. You got this. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a good one.